Customers of HDFC Bank and SBI cards are warned against cryptocurrency trading. Last week, HDFC Bank and SBI cards sent emails to their customers alerting them about the hazards associated with cryptocurrency trading. While HDFC Bank has advised clients to reveal the nature of their transactions with cryptocurrency exchanges, SBI Cards has advised customers not to use their credit cards to deposit funds for cryptocurrency trading. While HDFC Bank sent emails to particular consumers referencing their account numbers, SBI Cards sent a blanket message to all of its customers. Both emails were obtained by Media Nama. Private banks have begun withdrawing deposit and payment services from cryptocurrency exchanges in the country over the previous few months. While conjecture about the reasons for this move abounds, bankers and industry officials have stated that the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has unofficially stated that it is okay with the level of cryptocurrency trading activity in the nation. In January, the government informed Parliament that it would draft new legislation prohibiting cryptocurrency trade, mining, and investing in the country while authorizing the RBI to begin work on a digital currency. However, the administration appears to have softened its former attitude in the aftermath of the revelation. The finance minister stated that the new regulation would take a measured approach and would grant investors a moratorium period during which they may liquidate their crypto holdings. Additionally, the government amended company disclosure laws to include cryptocurrency holdings as digital assets. The disclosures apply to promoters, corporations, and other entities that act in a fiduciary capacity, which means they purchase cryptocurrencies on behalf of end customers. Additionally, it stated that cryptocurrency transactions would be taxable under both the Income Tax Act and the Goods and Services Tax regimes. Nandan Nilekani, for example, has openly voiced his support for regulating cryptocurrencies as financial assets. According to recent reports, the government is reportedly considering establishing a new commission to assess the success of cryptocurrency regulation in the country. SBI Cards offers an advisory. SBI Cards stated in an email to consumers that the RBI has regularly advised customers about the hazards associated with dealing and trading in virtual currencies. It stated that the RBI has not issued any licenses or authorizations to firms it regulates to engage in cryptocurrency schemes or any other form of virtual money such as bitcoins. Additionally, the email stated that the company would suspend credit card services for any clients who used their card on a cryptocurrency exchange or merchant platform. HDFC Bank cites the Reserve Bank of India's 2018 circular. HDFC Bank advised customers in an email to visit their nearest branch within 30 days to clarify the nature of certain transactions to cryptocurrency exchanges. We have seen that your account contains what appears to be virtual currency transactions that are not permitted under RBI guidelines, the statement read. If the consumer does not clarify the nature of their transactions with cryptocurrency exchanges within the next 30 days, HDFC Bank says it will immediately block account transactions. Intriguingly, the bank referenced the RBI's April 2018 circular prohibiting banks from interacting with individuals or businesses engaged in virtual currency transactions. However, The Supreme Court ruled down this circular last year on grounds of proportionality. Cryptocurrency regulation is unavoidable, HDFC Bank. According to a May 27 report by HDFC Bank's Treasury Department, India has 10 million cryptocurrency holdings worth $1.36 billion. Cryptocurrency's recent frenetic sell-off reminded market participants of the industry's continuing uncertainty regarding broader acceptability and regulatory issues. A precipitous drop in cryptocurrency prices last week raised doubts about their viability as mainstream investments, the study stated. The bank compared the returns on popular cryptocurrencies to those on investments in the S&P and Nasdaq indexes, as well as gold. While Bitcoin returned 36% since the start of 2021, the S&P 500 returned 17%, the bank added. Like the majority of conventional investors, we are still grappling with the frequently contradictory qualities of cryptocurrencies. While they act as a hedge against abrupt swings in other asset classes, their inherent volatility, which appears to be driven mostly by short bursts of high interest, the number of Google searches, for example, or a tweet from a prominent investor, acts as a dampener. However, with central banks entering the crypto sector and critical qualities such as the finite supply of legacy cryptos, this is a space that must be properly monitored. We believe that it is only a matter of time before Indian investors gain legal access to cryptocurrency investments, HDFC Bank stated. We hope you enjoyed watching and listening to this video. Please let us know your opinion in the comments area below. If you found our content useful, please like it and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more crypto-related contents.